My weekend away, first time skiing. By the way, I did have a good time. But this video is to share the light or put the spot, not share, but put the light on the reason why. And this is what I was thinking about when I was actually skiing, and I will put a picture probably up here about when I was on a mountain and me and my gear. But when I was actually skiing, because I did eventually learn how to ski, I'm not an avid skier, obviously. I just learned how to get down the mountain without falling multiple times. But while I was actually being taught by this, and I'm gonna say this in the utmost respect, I'm pretty sure she is a nice woman. I'm pretty sure that she can teach somebody. I paid for what I got. I paid for $50 for a group lesson, and it was a waste of fucking money. With that said, it kind of got me thinking, is she a bad teacher? Is she a bad instructor? Maybe, maybe not. I can only judge based off of my time that I was with her, and the time that I was with her, I'm gonna be honest. I can say in that moment she was a bad instructor. And let me tell you why. It's a number of factors. It could be the fact that she's been doing it for a long period of time, and what she think is easy, she just assumed that everybody else has. A lot of people are guilty of this, including myself. Do that make me a bad, trainer, a bad health professional, bad anything? No, because I catch myself before I go into it and start thinking about like, okay, where I'm at now, and try to explain to you how to get from basically point zero to at least 50%. Let me literally hold your hand and guide you. Keyword, guide you to where you want to be at. Did this woman guide us? In my opinion, again, this is just my opinion, no. What did she teach me? Well, she taught me basically the pizza wedge that I already knew because everybody kept explaining to me how to do the pizza wedge. Other than that, yeah, nothing. And I am super grateful for my friend to teach me after the fact. I would say roughly we was together maybe like 10, 15 minutes. And granted, she actually knows me. We actually built a rapport. Like, we knew each other for 7 years. So like, she knows me. Obviously, this is one on one, and this kind of goes back to, having a private health professional, a teacher, somebody that will give you the intimate time to get to know you, to build the rapport. And this is where I'm about to get into. But it kind of got me thinking about, teachers, educators, personal trainers, list goes on. And I'm gonna get there. But back to the skiing, because I was mad. Like, I was about to be like, F this, like, this is just pretty much like a waste of money. Like, why would I want to invest into something that I'm not getting at least 20% benefit out of it? Now, there's a lot to be said about me. I pick up on things very quickly if I have a proper teacher. I can educate myself on pretty much anything, but eventually I have to apply my knowledge to what's going on. And for the rough, or for the, what's the word I'm looking for? For the most part, I have to think about it a second. um, I kind of do very well on educating myself on the foundation of something. I do a extensive background on just learning stuff. Same thing with skiing. I talk to a lot of people. I practice like the actual sitting in my, basically, my glutes and my hamstrings, kind of leaning forward without having my ski boots. I actually have a 60 squat machine that will allow me to, lean forward, so I know what that feeling feels like. Other than that, I just have to apply what I already know. An ancient philosopher said this, and I will put his name in the tagline, probably around here. An ancient philosopher said, a bowl is most useful when it's empty. And that is true. Basically, going with the mindset of absolutely nothing. And that is what I did. I thought I did everything on my behalf to be prepared for this lesson. I threw away all the foundation, everything that everybody told me, and I gave this woman all of my attention. And I left with absolutely nothing, zero. And I was pissed. I was really pissed. So my feet was hurting. At the time, I didn't fall down because we didn't really ski that much. She was teaching the pizza wedge. We rode on the we rode on the magic carpet. The first time I heard it, I thought it was like a sexual thing. It was very funny. I'm sorry. Anyways, we rode on the magic carpet, went down like the bunny slope or the beginner slope. Did that like 2 times. It wasn't really that big. It was like fine. I did the pizza wedge all the way down. And then she was moving so quickly, we gradually went to the next mountain and then the next mountain. Then we got on the chairlift. And that's where I had a very difficult time before my friend actually helped me out. We got to the chairlift, didn't know how to set up. She didn't teach us how to sit, how to get off, fell numerous of times on the chairlift, and I mean numerous of times. We went to this mountain that was a little bit steeper than obviously like the beginner mountain. Try to go down there, fell multiple times. I'm a person that I do not get embarrassed, so I did not care. Like I went in the mindset that like I was gonna fall thousands of times, and I'm pretty sure the next time I go skiing, I'm gonna fall even more times. I don't care about that. I just care about learning. Enough about the skiing part, because after falling down, getting lunch around like 1 o'clock, my friend came back out with me and she taught me how to ski. And I mean, once we got it down, I got off the chairlift. I skied from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock, up and down, up and down. I had a grand old time. I had fun. Did not fall. I know, actually no, she taught me how to turn. And she taught me actually how to fall and how to get back up while if I was on the mountain, how to click myself back into the skis so I can get down. That was super helpful. That's something that I did not know prior to that. So very happy. Enough about that. Let's get into why I'm making this video. The reason why I'm actually making this video is not because of my weekend of having a bad experience with a instructor that maybe is a very great teacher. It's just maybe that one time that she's off and I can't really gauge. But that one time is what left a impression on me. And this is where it's important, okay? Educators, teachers, personal trainer, coaches, anybody with a knowledge to teach somebody, regardless if you're having a bad day, a shitty week, a shitty month, it should never, ever reflect on your teaching ability. Because so many times that you might be in front of somebody like myself, and I'm pretty sure most of y'all probably went through this, that is so eager to learn something, but they had a bad experience and it turned them away from it. That is the story of my life. This is no jab at any good teachers. Okay, I'm gonna say this. This is not a jab at no good teachers. This is a jab, and this is a eye-opener message of anybody, regardless you're a teacher or not, anybody that called herself a coach, a personal trainer, a therapist, a doctor, I don't care who you are. If you are in front of a patient, a client, a kid, understand we are trying to receive a good message. And that message that you pass on to us can make us or break us. A great teacher, and I'm not talking about truly educated, I'm talking about just teaching alone. A great teacher will motivate you, will inspire you to want to do it again, to do better, to do more, and to let you know it's okay to fail because I'm going to get you back up. That's what my friend did for me. She took the time, she had patience, she talked to me directly. Granted, yes, it was one on one. And that's why even in my practice, I have everything one on one. I truly believe in the one on one approach. Even before like pretty much my weekend scan, like that just solidified what I was already thinking. The one on one approach is better than a group setting because somebody like me did not get teach. Sorry, let me say that correctly. I did not get taught properly because there was too many people in a short period of time to feed out the right information. And that could have cost me a lifetime of regret on quitting prematurely before I even started. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably went through something like that, that you were so eager to learn something, to do something, and you seeked out help and you got a bad apple, a bad coach, a bad trainer, a bad therapist, a bad teacher, and it just left a bad taste in your mouth. And you would never want to do it again because that one person fucked it up for you. That's what I took from my weekend of skiing. It solidified the thought and the methodology of what I already knew about myself and about what I'm doing even in my own practice. The one-on-one approach, it's better than a group setting. It's more intimate. You get more out of it besides a group setting. But it also, for cost effective, you pay for what you get. I paid $50 for a group session, and it showed. $50 got me actually not even 50%. It got me like 5. Like it got me to put on my skis, ride the magic carpet, come down the money slope. That's it. And here's like the icing on the cake. I was complaining about my feet was like really killing me. And she's like, well, you should be feeling in your legs and your thighs and like maybe like in your shins, not in your feet. No shit, Sherlock. That's why I'm coming to you and telling you like something's not right. Like, yo, what's going on? Can you give me an idea? Maybe your boots are too tight. Maybe your boots are too loose. I don't know. Maybe that you want to go buy a like new pair. Maybe. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Maybe. Once she said that, I said, thank you. I sat down. I let my feet rest. Try to go back out there again. It was still aching. I was like, all right. At the time, that's when we actually stopped to actually have some lunch. And I actually told my friend at the time, like, my feet is really hurting. And she was like, your feet it shouldn't be hurting. Like, your legs, yeah, but your feet, no, there's something wrong. Maybe, she said, maybe that's too tight. Take them off, loosen them up, and let me see how you actually lace them up or how you clip them, like, together. I'll say, okay. She walked step by step with me to show me what was going on. And at the end of it, yeah, my boots was too tight. It was wicked tight. I mean, like, I clipped the shit out of it. Listen, I didn't know. Lesson learned. But this is what I'm talking about. She took the time. Granted, my friend been skiing for over 11 years. And I already built an actual one-on-one rapport with my friend. So she knows everything about me. I know everything about her. So, like, we know each other. She took the time, she took the patience to talk to me, how to talk to me, knowing how to talk to me, and encourage me to keep doing over and over and over. And I get it. Like, I truly get the whole I can ski for hours thing. Because when it's good, yo, it's good. But then when you have a bad day, then, you know, it's a different story. But The lesson learned from my weekend away of skiing is honestly, this is more for, like I said, teachers, educators, coaches, whoever. Please, regardless if it's an intimate setting or like one-on-one or a group setting, please apply the knowledge to the whole group. And also, when you do a one-on-one, apply the knowledge clear and precise on what you want to do. Especially, obviously, if you're doing it one-on-one, it's a lot easier to actually walk with somebody and kind of hold their hand through the process versus a group. But know the group setting too. Get to know each and every person in it so you can tailor the session to the group or to that one person. It is super important because so many times you might come across somebody like myself. And obviously, pretty much you don't know. And this is why you always got to be on your A game. You always got to come with 120. You can't slack off. You always got to know that somebody's always watching you. So when you approach every situation, you better approach every situation like it's your last. Give it your all. Because like I was about to say, you might come up to a person like myself that is eager to learn, that eager to do something. But because I got a bad session, and again, I don't know, maybe she is a great ski instructor, but it doesn't matter. Because that moment and that time, it was the only thing that count. And she did not deliver. And it could have ruined the chance of me ever getting back on a mountain. But thanks to my friend, she definitely helped me. Actually, thanks to the whole family. Like the whole family, like literally sat down, asked me how I was doing, gave me great advice. So I can't just say I don't want to single out one person. I want to say the whole group, not the instructor group, but the people that I actually went with. I appreciate the time and effort that you put into want to know, am I having fun? Do I like it? Do I need help? Do I need like any type of assistance? They took time, and these are avid skiers. So they're working with somebody that don't know shit. So I understand the patience that it takes for somebody that is well experienced in something to take a whole step back to want to invest almost a whole day on making sure this one individual is okay. That's what it's. I can't stress enough that it's so important to always be on your A game. And if you're not on your A game, you know how you feel that day. Don't go in. Just don't do it that day. Take a rest day. Shit, take some time off. Recharge. You do not want to damage somebody's experience because you're not on your A game. And so many times I see this, especially in my personal life, and in my professional life too. I see this a lot. A lot of people get discouraged by one bad apple. And it only takes one. It only takes one. So, just want to say, listen, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And, I like skiing. So, until next time, I might go back skiing. No, sorry. Let me track that. I will be going back skiing.